Hey everyone, it's Jego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. Missing or omitted names in the national list of registered voters is the most common complaint during elections. To put an end to this problem, the Comelec seeks to annul the current voters list to make way for a new one.
Pinapakiusap natin sa ating kagalang-galang na Kongreso na baka pwedeng pag-isipan natin after the 2025 elections. Doon, masisigurado natin na yung mga magre-registrong bago, sila talaga yung mga residente dyan sa mga lugar kung saan sila naandyan. Number two, at least po yung maaayos na natin yung mga nagpa-transfer.
The Comelec discovered 491,000 multiple registrants using the automated fingerprint identification system. Re-registration will help update their biometrics and introduce new technology.
Sa atin, 4 fingerprints po ang ginagamit natin. Yung ABs po, 10 fingerprints. Pagkatapos, mayroon pang facial recognition, mayroon pang iris verification.
Garcia says this remains a suggestion since it needs a law and over 1 billion pesos in funds for the new technology. Citizens Arm Lente welcomes his suggestion, but it calls on Comelec and Congress to revisit the Voter Registration Act.
Amending the Voter Registration Act would help us and would maximize and ensure that the general registration that we will do for our voters would be more effective. And we also would want to propose to look into including the national ID database.
While the plan remains up in the air, Comelec says the public has nothing to worry about for the coming elections. Workers in another region in the country will get a pay hike. Those in Mimaropa will receive a 40 peso increase in their daily minimum wage. According to the Regional Tripartite Wages and Productivity Board, workers in establishments with more than 10 employees will receive 395 pesos from the current 355, while those with less than 10 workers will receive 369 pesos from 329. The wage increase will take effect starting December 7th and is expected to benefit 46,000 employees in the region. The rate of families experiencing hunger in the Philippines has gone down. The latest Social Weather Station survey shows hunger rate dropped from 10.4% in June to just 9.8% in September. According to the pollster, the hunger rate was highest in Metro Manila, followed by Balance Luzon and the Visayas, then Mindanao. Meanwhile, independent monitoring group Octa research also recorded a decline in self-rated hunger in the country. This pertains to the number of Filipinos who experience involuntary hunger. It dropped 5 points, from 15% in June to just 10% in the third quarter. The Catholic Mass Media Awards, or CMMA, has recognized the best in news, advertising, music, and more. CNN Philippines was also awarded Best TV Special for its broadcast of Visita Iglesia, the Holy Week special of Jesuit Communications Foundation. CNN Sikat, Pinoy Popular Science para sa Lahat, under DOSTV, Science for the People. And CNN Philippines received a special citation for Best Adult Educational and Cultural Program. The honorary chairman of the awards body and Archbishop of Manila, Jose Cardinal Advincula, called on the mass media community to advocate for the fair and honest delivery of content as fake news continues to proliferate. CMMA Chairman Edgar Cabangon said the award show is meant to honor media practitioners, promoting the highest of human values through their work.
This year's CMMA team is speaking with the heart, the truth in love. Its best application is to the craft of our media practitioners who have the important role of shaping and influencing the mindset, perspective, and character of society.
And news from San Miguel Corporation. The conglomerate's president and CEO Ramon Ang is Esquire's Businessman of the Year. In the interview, Ang defined success as being able to help the local economy through its projects, as well as flourishing communities and children pursuing education for their future. Ang also understands that he cannot please everyone, and this doesn't stop him from helping the country. He also bared having many great friends, trusted confidants, and valued mentors, emphasizing that friendship has taught him the value of trust, loyalty, and kindness. Wasto Waste Solutions founders Noel Tañada and Michelle Bautista Tañada upcycle trash to help the environment. They make tables, chairs, and other furniture out of plastic bottles, candy wrappers, shampoo sachets, and many more. Through this, they're able to showcase their creative side. But more than that, upcycling helps reduce waste pollution. Wasto Waste Solutions also holds seminars and other programs to teach communities about upcycling and its benefits.
We are also here to help these enterprises comply with the EPR law, and I think it's really about time that we all, we all can contribute anyway in very, very simple ways. We can contribute. As you were saying a while ago, there's really a lot of, lack of awareness is number one, so we really need to join hands.
Winners of the Comedy Wildlife Photography Awards have already been recognized. The overall winner went to a picture of a western gray kangaroo which looks like it's playing a guitar. A photo of an otter which appears to be dancing ballet took home the Creatures Under the Sea award. A bird who seems to be squealing and a gray fox which looks like it's smoking while lying down were also recognized. Philippine Football Federation or PFF has launched the FIFA Football for Schools or F4S program at the PFF National Training Center in Carmona, Cavite. The program aims to include football in the education system to make the sport accessible to the youth around the globe. Present in the event are members of the Philippine women's football team Hali Long and Ina Palacios. Philippine Sports Commission Chairman Richard Bachman and other FIFA officials also graced the event. After nearly a decade, the longest-running horror anthology series returns. Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme is now showing in cinemas. Director Richard Somes gave a peek into one of the 3 episodes titled Glitch, headlined by Isa Calzado, Angel Guardian, and Migs Cuaderno.
There's a whole lot of stories and layers about it, and it speaks about motherhood, it speaks about domestic disturbance. So there's a whole lot of family drama, and at the same time, it will be ruined by this uncertain happening that will going to break or bind the family together again.
This year's Cinemalaya Best Film is included in entertainment website Variety's Oscar predictions. Iti Mapukpukaw, starring Carlo Aquino and Dali De Leon, is a Filipino-Ilocano rotoscope animated film that follows the life of Eric, portrayed by Aquino. The film is part of Variety's also in contention category, a first for the Philippines. Are you the next Popoy or Basha? The live auditions for the musical adaptation of hit Pinoy movie One More Chance are set on December 4th and 5th. Auditionees sent videos of themselves singing a stanza and chorus of any Ben and Ben song and a video dancing any contemporary modern music. One More Chance the musical will feature the tracks of Ben and Ben and is slated to open in April 2024. The reality series version of hit Korean series Squid Game is now streaming on Netflix. In Squid Game The Challenge, over 400 contestants compete for the over $4 million prize money minus the death. They make friends, make enemies, and make millions. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse concert comes to Manila. It will be held on December 30th at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. at the Samsung Hall in SM Aura Premier. Concert goers will be serenaded by a live orchestra with the film's score and soundtrack. English composer and songwriter Daniel Pemberton created the musical score. The concert's world premiere was sold out in New York. And now for our 10-second trivia. What is the first online game in the Philippines? Anino Games, Anito, Defend the Land Enraged, Ozworld, or Ragnarok? Ozworld is the first online game in the Philippines. It was introduced in 2002 by Level Up, where players could build their own in-game homes, collaborate on fishing, get married, and participate in social activities. Rather than quest and combat, Ozworld mostly focused on fishing and collaboration. There were also in-game events and customization options, as well as item shop for extras. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I am Jego Reyes, giving you news you can use. News you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.